Good morning. We are here with Sabina Juka from Albania, one of the participants to this World Forum for Democracy. Thanks to be with us here today.
Thank you.
And I have a first question for you. And what is your general impression of this forum, and what did you like most?
Okay. This was my first time that I participate in this forum, and it was a really exceptional opportunity for me, since I had this first-hand experience on issues and topics that I'm very interested on, but that are also related to my educational background and professional background. And on the other hand, which is also important, was the contact with other schools. So I got to know my fellow colleagues from the other schools of political studies, from the Eastern Europe, Western Balkans, and the two new established schools from Morocco and Tunisia. We discussed with each other in the formal level. So throughout these fruitful discussions that we had on topics and issues which are similar matter of concerns for this country, especially. We had this meeting, the regional meeting with the schools of the Western Balkans, and we discussed on the issues of corruption. So it was a really perfect experience, a wonderful experience for me. For me, the forum was a meeting point of actors from different perspectives, from civil society, governments, and the political parties. There were from leaders and journalists, so a really high-level meeting point.
So, Sabina, this networking element is, of course, very present in this kind of platforms,
yes,
such as this forum or such as the schools of democracy. My question is related to what do you think is the main idea that you could actually bring home to Albania? Which kind of real implementation would you like to suggest in your country?
Okay. We discussed here on the topic of democracy, and we said that democracy cannot come by itself, so it has to be, we thought of this idea to introduce curricula in the school, starting from baby kindergarten. This is a bit ambitious, but
very important.
Yes, and to teach children and also maybe students how democracy can be implemented, and how that democracy is very important. We can do this throughout telling them that they have rights, and they have the right to vote, and that their decisions are really important. So I can bring this to my country, since my country is a well-known transition country from 23 years already, and I can call it a newly established democratic country. So this might be a really important idea.
You have been witnessing this second edition of the World Forum for Democracy. Last year we had the first edition, that was the launch of this initiative. The Council is already working on the third edition. That will be, of course, next year. Do you have any recommendations on topics that you would like to propose, given your experience here in Strasbourg in 2013?
Okay, I can suggest, the only thing that I can suggest to be, that the schools could do maybe more presentations and introduce themselves in the meetings when they have with each other, and maybe to raise interesting ideas like the one that I just mentioned, the democracy. So, and the networking also is very important.
And the digital democracy, this, you being such a young participant of this forum, would you feel that this digital agenda is still part
yes,
for this next edition?
Yes, the next edition. I think we are living in a digital era, and democracy is really important, a really important tool, and internet as well. So, yeah, we can raise the issue. I participated in a lab here, which was called crowdsourcing in the law reform, the Finnish experience.
Yes.
And it was really interesting because they introduced the idea that citizens are, especially young people, they are in contact with internet, and these ideas can be transformed in decisions, and they don't. In some countries, citizens they are not aware of the importance that they have to change decisions and to be part of the policy making of the government. So, yeah, we have to raise this.
Okay, further. Sabina Juka from Albania, thanks to be with us, thanks to be at the forum in Strasbourg, and see you next time. Thank you.